Okay, do you know what f of x means? So yeah, so f of x, you can think of it as being the same thing as y. So think of it as y. All right, so let's say I had y equals 11 plus 2x, and I go like this, and I go like this, go x and y, and I say, all right, well, if x is 0, what's y? Wait, from right here? Good. If x is 2, what's y? Good. Okay, wait. Look up. Okay. Now let's say we have y equals, just kidding. Let's say you have f of x equals 11 plus 2x. And now I can go x and f of x. Okay, if x is 0, what's f of x? F of x is 11. All right. If x is 2, what's f of x? What'd you say? 15. So f of negative 11 just means plug negative 11 in right there. So over here, what's what's negative 11? If we go like that, is it? So 2 times negative 11. So 2. Wait, how did you know? How did you know this was 15? How did you know this was 15? Yeah, so multiplication. Now instead of putting a 2 there for x, you're going to put a negative 11. Well, it's 2. So 2. Do your calculator. So 2 times negative 11 is what? All right. Now plus 11, negative 11. Or you could go on your calculator, 11 plus 2 parentheses or times negative 11. That'll work too. Okay. Do you get it? All right. Give it a shot. All right. So absolute value, these bars, basically mean like whatever's inside of it, make it positive. So what's the absolute value of negative 5? Yep, 5. What's the absolute value of 1 minus 9? So just do 1 minus 9. What is 1 minus 9? Negative 8. And then, so what's the answer? Because absolute value turns everything positive. So it's 8. So I kind of think of it like this. Actually, this is exactly how I think of it. So, and I bet you I showed you this before. Let's say you have like a factory, smoke coming out of it, and you have numbers that are like going in a little conveyor belt towards the factory, and this factory is the absolute value factory. So negative 5 goes in, what comes out? 5. Positive 2 goes in, what comes out? Always makes it positive. Positive 2. Negative 3 goes in, what goes out? What'd you say? 3. Yeah, one more time. So if you have, what's the absolute value of 10 minus 20? 10. Because it's negative 10, but then you make it positive, so it's positive 10, right? Cool. All right. Do you know how to do the one that you're on right now? What's this? What is this answer right here if I did this? Wait. What is this? That, like, if you just saw these numbers like that, what would you do? Hmm? So what would you get? Yep. All right. And if you had something like this, I don't like that. Like that. Same thing. You could think of it as being like parentheses in terms of like once you get your answer, you multiply them. See, so what's the absolute value of negative 3? 3, and then what's 3 times 2? 6. Okay, cool. Here's drop the 9 in right. Drop the 9 in right here. So now we have 12 times the absolute value of 9 minus 3. And then, so 12 times, and then what is 9 minus 3? And then what's the absolute value of 6? 6. And then what's 12 times 6? I don't know. I'm kind of patchy on mine too, actually. Do you know what 12 times 5 is? 60? Yeah, it is. I have my mom is 5 feet tall, and I have a 70. What's my TV is, I know, is exactly 60 inches across. It's a big TV, which means that going this way is as tall as my mom. All right, good. Okay, so how would you do this problem? No, I'm writing a new one down. Wait. There. How would you do that? What would be your order of doing this problem, the one I just wrote? All right, and how come you didn't just add these two first? Uh-huh. So when you have this root like this, that root actually also stands for parentheses. When you have like, let's say you had like negative 9, and then you have the absolute value of negative 3 plus 5, or plus 6, that absolute value also stands for parentheses. So which means you got to work this part out, then once you work that part out, you multiply it by the negative 9, then you add.